Yo, what's up, everybody? You know who it is. We back and we didn't go nowhere. We for life. We didn't go nowhere. We telling everybody what's up. So what's going on, everybody? Buddha, HD's on the house, Danny Mac. We all chilling. Survivor Series, man. What you think of Survivor Series last week, Buddha? The Rock ruled, I think, but...
It was basically the homecoming of The Rock to set up WrestleMania. That's what basically it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it turned. I mean, it was a great match, of course.
The Rock got most of the tags.
They had to play it like that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. They're trying. They're trying to make John Cena a heel. He's gonna be him, like the old John Cena. Okay, we're talking about a guy. All right, last year. Okay, we're talking about a guy last year who took on the Nexus for a year. Okay, now
he had a chance to go heel then too.
Then he took on the Miz. Okay,
and lost at WrestleMania.
And now he's fighting The Rock, and he's just being himself.
Yeah.
Like the old John Cena back in the day, like. He wouldn't have had
throwbacks,
and he wouldn't have had R-Truth
and
the Miz just
be beefing with each other.
Yeah, he would have whooped their ass.
Yeah,
it's basically.
Well, what I hear
it's a change, and
he is changing, and I like his new gear too. You know what I mean? His new
I
gear.
said that 2 weeks ago. Why he's doing that? He's doing that for every naval and air.
But like the thing is, what I heard on No DQ was that even Cena himself has said, you know, before it used to be 50-50 when you go in a build, you know, let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Where now it's like almost 70-80% booing, and he's only getting 20-30% cheers. And he's even said, I'm tired of going out there putting a smile on my face when more than half of the crowd's booing me. Vince McMahon and the creative team, I guess Triple H, you're involved, keep saying the time's not right. I thought last year he should have joined the Nexus. I thought for sure he was going to turn on The Rock at SummerSlam. Instead, The Rock bottomed him, and he walked up the ramp like a little punk.
He got rock bottomed the friggin' Survivor Series.
That's maybe, but that might be the heel turn. That might be it. That might be like, all right, Rock.
Shocked.
He might be like, all right, Rock.
I was really shocked.
He might,
I thought Cena was.
And I thought, I mean, I don't. John Cena.
I'm telling
you ever watch? I don't hate you. I don't hate you, Cena. I don't. I don't hate. I just want you to show. Be like. To all them people that don't like you, be like, yo, y'all can't see me anyway. You know what I mean? You should just get hyped like you used to. Like, John Cena, you can eat, ma. That's when you were the man. For real, the doctor of thugonomics.
Grow up, things done.
Yeah, I know.
It's a different era.
But I think maybe that might be the build-up for him to be a heel. Because The Rock did get him twice. Cost him the belt at WrestleMania, and now he just made an ass out of him at Survivor Series.
He's going in WrestleMania as a heel.
Yeah, I mean,
he went into the match the day it was made as a heel. Like, come on. So he's going in as a heel from the door, and he's going to come out as a face.
Yeah,
because he is going to win. I'm telling you.
You think he's going to beat The Rock at WrestleMania?
He's going to beat The Rock.
I can't see that. In Miami, in The Rock's hometown where he played college football.
Everybody can't see it happen.
But they did that with Ray a couple months ago when Ray was in his hometown in San Diego and could have won the belt off Alberto Del Rio.
This ain't for no championship. Okay.
I don't think Cena's going to win.
I do.
I think The Rock. I think it's going to be a great match. But I think the end, The Rock. The Rock was like when The Rock and Hogan fought 10 years. Well, it'll be 9.5 years ago, almost 10 years ago. Hogan was like 50 years old. I mean, he was on. The Rock's only 39, and he looks in the best shape I've ever seen him in. But so, like, you know, you know, Hogan passed the torch to The Rock. The Rock is, I mean, I hear things he's coming back after WrestleMania full time. Then I hear that he's just coming back for WrestleMania. He'll only be around once in a while. But if he comes back full time, he'll win. They're not going to have him lose.
Before Mania, I heard you're only going to see him like 3 times. Maybe once or twice on Raw.
Well, they said he's not going to make an appearance on wrestling until the first Raw in January. And they said he's going to be at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he's not going to be a...
he's not going to be a TLC. That's a little... That's another thing I'm going to touch in a second. I bet. The best wrestler in the world.
Rumble, and basically, all, like, once like 2012 starts and once like the WWE network pops up,
which we are going to be on, the NWA.
It happens.
This is our application.
It happens to happen.
It will happen. We're destined.
I just take it day by day. But
I got a wild side to me too,
yeah,
punk.
I mean, you're gonna.
Lord noticed, Marty said at the pump.
Just because I don't wear earrings and have tattoos all over my body.
I just had to bring that up. I saw his name. I saw something written down there with his name. What do you think of him, Buddha? Laurinaitis.
I have a wild side, punk.
He's all hoarse because he's sucking Vince McMahon's bird that long. That's why. That's why he's. That's why he's
he got a dick in his mouth.
Choking on it. From all Vince McMahon's gym on him. Sorry, this is TV 14. I'm sorry, but
I don't give a shit what him and McMahon do.
What do you call it?
But nah, he's just being Vince's character. That's what he's there to be Vince's character.
But he's not. Nobody can replace Vince though. Another thing I want to touch on right now. I would go on this first, and I'll go on the other thing. The best wrestler in the world right now, as we speak. I'm not talking about last month or this month. At this moment, November 27, 2011. At this moment, the best wrestler in the world is Dolph Ziggler. Hands down. You got CM Punk, you got AJ Styles, you got Kurt Angle, you got Jeff Hardy, you got John Morrison, you got The Miz, you got John Cena, you got Randy Orton, you got Christian, you got Jack Swagger.
You got Christian.
Right now, Dolph Ziggler, win or lose, is knocking it out of the ballpark. And to say that Zack Ryder deserves a United States Championship match against Dolph Ziggler, because they're trying to build Zack Ryder up. Zack Ryder, you suck. Every time I get in front of a camera, I offer you out. Come on, Internet Champion. The NWE's the Internet Champions, okay? And guess what? I'm the spokesperson, okay? So Zack Ryder, you're the Long Island Iced Tea. I'm the Philadelphia Cheesesteak, brother. All right? So call me this. Woo, 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 woo. Gay, gay, gay. Gay. You suck, Zack Ryder. How can a grown man wear a thing around his head and be like, broski, what's up, broski? That's my main broski. Dude, he makes me want to vomit. Vomit. Ugh. You suck, Zack Ryder. You suck.
I can't believe he just said
For real. You are horrible. For real.
The Philadelphia Cheesesteak.
You suck. Well, the dude walks around saying he's the Long Island Iced Tea. Damn.
No, the Long Island IC.
Whatever he is. Well, I'm the Philadelphia Cheesesteak. That's what I am. If I was from Buffalo, I would say I'm the Buffalo way.
Not the Long Island Ice.
The Internet Champion. Walks around acts like he's funny.
You thought he was calling himself the Long Island Ice.
Whatever. He comes around. I don't know. I don't even pay attention to dude. He's horrible, dude. For real. It's a Philly cheesesteak, baby. Alright, that's I was pretty.
Yo, I was fucking sleeping. I'm wide the fuck awake, real rap.
Sorry for your fans out there. We don't mean to curse. Daniel Bryan. I thought he won the world title the other night on SmackDown, man. That sucked. I like Daniel Bryan. I really do. He's a good wrestler. You know what I mean? I like him. He's a good wrestler. He's a little weird. He doesn't watch TV, but you know, he's a weirdo. He's
That's all I got to say.
He's a weird guy, for real. But yeah. As Kevin Nash was saying last week, he brought up the clip. He said they brought up the curtain call, and I thought that was
He didn't mention Shawn Michaels.
He did. He didn't mention X-Pac.
Or
No, he said Scott Hall.
I didn't hear
Yeah, he did. He said it was like they did the curtain call with Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, HBK, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H. And Nash said
TLC.
Nash
should be here, but
yeah, Baltimore, you got it. Okay, of course, and we get Raw tonight, but don't worry, we'll be at Raw. So don't worry about that. You got that. But SmackDown's going to start getting better again. They're going back to single brands after WrestleMania. It's all going to go back to the way it used to be. You know what I mean?
Yo, straight up, the game, the WWE 12, that shit is bomb.
That is. I've checked it out.
It is the bomb. Like, if you're gonna get it, real rap, get it with
5 minutes.
all the shebang. Like, you gotta buy like this card to get all the unlockables like that.
Also,
and get the one with the Rock on there too, because yo, that shit is hot though.
What do you call? Also, Y2J, just a rumor, but on demand, as I said on the solo, I clicked on it. You know, Jack Corpella, Jack's got your back. That little dweeb.
Jack's got your back.
That's what he always says. He says, "Jack, you know, Jack's got your back."
Who the fuck is that?
Jack only works for WWE. I don't know who he is. Jack's got your back. That's what he comes on and says. I don't know him. He was like, "You got to rent this to."
That Mike's got your butt.
Whatever, you know, that's a cool saying. He was saying you gotta rent this, and he said the reason for it is like Chris Jericho was the best of the TLC matches, and it said Chris Jericho is returning to WWE, and Dolph Ziggler right now is the best wrestler in the world, but we know who the best wrestler basically in the last 10 years has been Chris Jericho. Hands down.
Alright, you just said Dolph Ziggler's the best wrestler in the world, but the
I'm saying right now, in the last couple of weeks, every week on Raw, who's been tearing the house down?
Weeks. Okay, the last couple of weeks. I'm sorry, but yeah, Dolph Ziggler, he's a good wrestler. But
good.
He's
better than Randy Orton.
No, he's not.
And maybe not as a character, but he can wrestle better.
Get out of here. You're out of your mind.
Watch Raw 3-4 weeks ago. Dude, he stole it. He lost, but Dolph Ziggler should have won. Dude, Randy Orton's a good wrestler, but he's not
made him look good.
Randy, no, he didn't. I disagree. I know my wrestling, and these fans know I know my shit. For real, Dolph Ziggler is the real freaking deal.
I'm telling you, no.
Dolph Ziggler. I mean, I like Randy Orton,
but no.
He's a great wrestler, man. He's from, you know, and I don't even really like Dolph Ziggler. I like Randy Orton better.
Right,
but
you go from the legacy to now Randy Orton. He went from the Spear Squad.
He was in Spears. He paid his dues. Yeah, you know what I mean? But Randy Orton
getting rolled on by Triple H.
Randy with the legacy.
Batista getting rolled on by all three of them, paying your dues.
No, that was Evolution.
That's paying your dues, though.
Yeah.
Rolled on by all of them.
Yeah, but he was with them. Like, Orton had a lucky. Orton went with, like, Flair, Batista, and Triple H. He went with, like, the kings of the company. You know what I mean? But, you know, everything's going pretty cool in the wrestling world.
I still think he's the best in the world.
But, you know, me, personally,
CM Punk's better.
Vincent K. McMahon, Eric Bischoff, Paul Heyman, I'm all of them wrapped up in one. Okay? And Jim Cornette, too, because he's a little fucking, excuse my language, he's a little effing crazy. Jim Cornette's crazy. You heard what he wrote about Vince Russo? He said, I want him dead. Remember that? I mean, anybody ever saw with Jim Cornette? That's real talk. I mean, Jim Cornette, like, said, I would kill Vince Russo. Vince Russo was a big part of the Attitude Era, too. But if he likes to gloat about that, Vince Russo. If he was the leader of the Attitude Era, then why did he leave in '99? Same thing Eric Bischoff said. He wasn't that great. He went to WCW, and it sucked after that. But Impact, Bobby Roode, like you said, it's a dog-eat-dog-eat world, right? You're the leader of the selfish generation, and in wrestling, you're in it for yourself. You're not in it to be world champion. Why the hell you in the wrestling business as a wrestler? Why? You're not in there to be a tag champion. If I'm in the wrestling business as a wrestler, I want to win the world title. I don't want to be no tag team with no crew. I want the spotlight on me. Bobby Roode, I give you props. For real. You smashed Game Store in the head. You did what you had to do, and now you're whooping AJ Styles' ass, and I love it. You're on your way, Bobby Roode. And I don't even like Impact like that, but I like Gail Kim. She looked good the other night. You know, I like Tracy too. She's been wearing, like, Karen's been telling Tracy to cover up. And, like, you know, Tracy said she covered up and she turned around. Yeah, oh man, her boomers are out to here. For real. She's like, but next week on Impact, Karen Angle said next week she's got her own homemade dresses for all the divas to wear. So I don't knockouts. That's right. I don't watch Impact like that. I watch it because I'm a wrestling fan. I feel like it's a chore. I'm WWE.
A chore?
Yeah, I feel like it's a chore because I'm a wrestling fan. A chore, something you gotta do. Like, I'm a wrestling fan. You know what I mean? My fans know me as a wrestling fan. I just watch it because I'm to see. You know what I mean? Because I like wrestling.
All right. So what do you think of the dude from the Jersey Shore wrestling?
Ronnie? He was cool in the Jersey Shore. He punked the shit out of the situation. He punked it. I remember the situation was acting like he was crazy on the Jersey Shore. I don't know if you fans ever saw it. He was banging his head against the wall like, I'm fucking crazy.
Himself out.
And he knocked himself out. And Ronnie was going to kill him. I mean, Ronnie wrestling, personally, I think it's so. I mean, WWE brought Snooki in. So they brought Ronnie, and I mean, all fair is love and war. I mean, the guy's all right. I really don't. I'm not into Impact like that. I'm WWE. I'm trying to get in the WWE network. I'm trying to get somewhere.
Started first by bringing out Jay Wow.
And then TNA on Impact the other night tried to do they did the elimination match, just like Survivor Series. It was like a 5-man elimination match. I think a 4-man elimination. Jeff Hardy was in it, and Jeff Hardy was one of the survivors. I think it was him and Anderson. They were the last 2 survivors. And I don't know what they're doing with Anderson's character. Another great talent. I don't know what the Pope. Another great talent. I don't know what they're doing with that. And another thing, before to clear this up, Drew McIntyre. I mean, I still say it to this day. I don't know. He got lost in the shuffle. Kind of sometimes how our shit's getting lost in the shuffle. But you fans out there know the NWE tells the truth. We're entertaining. We tell it like it is. We don't pull no punches. If we disagree, you hear us disagree. We tell the friggin' truth all day, 24/7. Thanks for watching us, and we'll see you next week. We're for life. We ain't going nowhere. Peace.